Well, we got another grip strength video here. After this, there should only be one more. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to use gripping devices like this, and maybe even a grip chair or a grip machine at your gym, should your gym have one. But let's start with this little fella here. I'm sure you've all seen these sporting goods store or department store or any place that sells sporting goods. They're cheap and you can get them in a pair. They come in different tension weights based on the size of the spring and the length of the handle. These things come from everything from hard plastic grips to these nice little soft, comfy grips to metal grips with very short handles designed for each individual finger. This here is a set of medium tension, and I've got a pair of these, a pair of light, and a pair of heavy, plus I can't find it, but I have one that's got adjustable tension. It's kind of a single piece of plastic with a hinged handle on it, and it has a little spring that you can move into different positions to create anywhere from a light tension to heavy tension. But let's just go over this, since this one is the most popular one out there, this standard little gripping device. It's great for building up your grip strength, especially those flexor muscles. But what I want you to do when you use this little guy is to use it straight up. I want you to roll it over, use it that way, do a palms up, and then I also want you to try and roll down and do it too. The reason I have you do it in those 4 different positions is because it places different stress on the muscle groups. It works primarily the same muscles no matter what position you have your hand in, but by rotating, and you'll notice when you're doing it, just grip around and feel the muscles and then rotate. It calls in for assistance other muscles, and it also causes other muscle fibers to fire and help. So you're getting a full range workout by doing that. Work both sides equally. Okay? Work your weak side and your strong side with equal reps and equal sets. If the particular workout you're doing calls for 4 sets of 10, 8 sets of 8, then that's what you would do with this also. You would do 8 sets of 8, okay, and 8 sets of 8. Now, I'm not saying you have to do 8 sets this way, 8 sets this way, 8 sets this way, but there are 4 positions. So you can do 2 of your sets in the different positions. That way you get equal workout on all of the muscles and the different muscle fibers without burning out your forearm. So this little hand grip device here is really good for working out your forearms. I find that when I'm sitting around watching TV, I just reach over and grab it and play around with it for a little bit, you know. If I go on vacation, I take it with me. I've got one stuffed in my backpack that I have my fishing gear in. Just keep one of these around. I've got a set of them in my workout bag too, because sometimes at the gym, you know, if my workout calls for grips, then I've got them on hand, and they're just a great little inexpensive piece of workout equipment that you should have. These guys will help you with your grip strength. They'll help solve that muscle imbalance, and they're cheap. So go out and get a pair. Alright, this next portion of the video on grip strength and gripping devices utilizes a grip chair. Now, I realize that you may not have access to a gym, or the gym that you go to may not have any such piece of equipment, and if it does, it may not look like the one that I'm doing the demonstration on in this video. That's okay. You can go ahead and use this instead of the grip chair. I'm demonstrating the grip chair because they make such things, and there is a possibility that you may have access to a piece of equipment like that. So, in this next portion of the video, I will show you how to use the grip chair. Now, this one has a diamond-shaped handle which allows for 3 different gripping positions. I have seen a lot of grip chairs that just have an upper bar and a lower bar, and they're straight, and all you can do is just squeeze up and down. Of course, it's not this high, it'll be lower, but whatever type of grip chair, the concept is the same. It'll work your grip strength, it'll help build your forearms, and just watch this portion of the demonstration, and if you've got access to a grip chair, hopefully it'll help you out.
Alright, if you're lucky, your gym will have what they call a grip chair. Now, it may not look like the grip chair that we have in our gym, but the principle is the same. You have to work on your grip using weight as your resistance. So, the nice thing about this grip chair, if you want to come in and get a look at it, is that we have kind of this diamond-shaped handle. That allows us to use 3 different grip positions. Yes, we're still working the muscles that operate our fingers, but by changing up our grip, we put a different perspective on that muscle, making it work differently and further building it. And as we change our grip positions, it also recruits some other muscles that might not otherwise get worked. So simply just mount your grip chair like you would a horse, stand up to begin with, grab the lower bar, and with both hands lift the weight up. Once you've got the handles gripped together, slide your thumbs around because they're going to be your anchor. Then let that lower bar come down to your fingertips. Spread the grip open, squeeze. Do as many reps and as many sets as your routine calls for. When you're done, just let it down. Now, the other grip position is down here. Same thing. Pull it up. Use your thumbs for anchors. Get your fingertips out there. And squeeze for as many reps and sets as it calls for.
So one's under and one's up.
Now, the third grip position is from the inside. So we've done outside neutral, inside underhand. Now we're going to do inside overhand. So, pull your weight up. Get your thumbs as your anchors. Get it up on your fingertips. minutes as your routine calls for. Now, just one word of caution. You need to use safety with this. Make sure your feet are out of the way when you let the weight come down. And be careful because the skin on the palm of your hand can get pinched when you're squeezing the handles together. And you don't want that to happen. So, anyway, that's pretty much it for our forearm grip exercise.